My husband asked why I sleep on the couch every night. Should I tell him what I heard? It started 3 weeks ago when I got up for water at 2 a.m. I heard voices coming from our bedroom. My husband talking to someone on the phone. She's so predictable. Goes to bed at 10 every night like clockwork. Yeah, I know exactly when she's asleep. I froze outside the door, heart pounding. The life insurance policy? $2 million? She has no idea I increased it last month. My blood went cold. I pressed myself against the wall, straining to hear every word. No, she doesn't suspect anything. Still thinks I'm the perfect husband. Makes coffee every morning, kisses me goodbye. It's almost too easy. The person on the other end must have said something because he laughed. Actually laughed, right? 15 years of marriage and she trusts me completely. Poor thing. I heard footsteps approaching the door. I crept back to the living room and dove onto the couch just as he appeared in the doorway. Honey, why are you out here? Couldn't sleep. Bad back, I whispered, keeping my eyes closed. He stood there for what felt like forever before going back to bed. That was the first night I slept on the couch. Well, pretended to sleep. The second night, I heard more details. The hiking trail reservation is confirmed. Eagles Peak, just like we talked about. That section near Devil's Drop is perfect. No cameras, no witnesses. Devil's Drop. I knew that spot. We'd hiked there on our anniversary 2 years ago. He'd joked about how dangerous the cliff edge was. She loves taking photos there. Always wants me to get the perfect shot of her by the edge. This time, I'll make sure she gets close enough. My hands shook as I recorded everything on my phone, hidden under a couch cushion. Night 3 brought new horrors. The grieving widower act won't be hard. I've been practicing in the mirror. Devastated husband who just lost his soulmate in a tragic accident. He paused, listening. Of course, I'll wait a respectable amount of time before dating again. Maybe 6 months? A year at most? Grief is exhausting, you know? By night 4, I learned about his girlfriend. Apparently, she'd been pushing him to take care of the problem for months. Sarah keeps asking when we can finally be together. She's getting impatient, says she's tired of sneaking around. Sarah, my yoga instructor. The woman I'd been confiding in about my marriage troubles. The one who suggested this hiking trip to reconnect with my husband. Night 5 revealed the timeline. This weekend is perfect. Weather forecast shows light rain. Trail will be slippery. Makes the accident more believable. He'd thought of everything. The weather, the location, even the time of day when fewer hikers would be around. For 2 weeks, I gathered evidence, recorded conversations, took screenshots of his increased life insurance policy, documented his late-night phone calls. I also started making my own plans. Last week, I called his brother Mike. We'd always been close. Mike was the one who introduced us. He's also a detective with 20 years on the force. I need your help with something, I told him. But I need you to trust me and not ask questions yet. Mike knew something was wrong. Whatever you need, sis. I sent him everything. Mike called me back within an hour. That's when we hatched our plan. Last night's phone call was the final piece. Tomorrow's the day. The trail has that cliff section at mile marker 7. One little push during the photo op. Make it look like she slipped taking a selfie. His voice was so casual, like he was discussing the weather. This morning, he made breakfast and smiled. Ready for our romantic getaway tomorrow, babe? I smiled back. Actually, I invited your brother Mike to join us. You know how he loves hiking. His face went white. Mike's a detective. Why would you do that? I thought you'd want family there. You know, in case something happens to me. He's been pacing all morning, making frantic phone calls. Mike just texted me. Got your message. Backup will be stationed at the trail. We'll get him. Tomorrow's hike is going to be very interesting.